Okay. All right. Well, my name is Vance Stevens. This is the 21st of February, 2016, and I always say that to start off with because this is a Learning Together episode, I think number 320 now, a very short one, only 10 minutes. But we're here at Teacher Talk Answers, and my question is, how effective is gamification for learners? And Rob, of course, gave me this question because I've just come in off an EVO, Electronic Village online session, where we were pursuing gamification. We were understanding gamification. Now, I have to say, while I'm on this slide, that you can go to slideshare.net/VanceS, and you can find the slides that I'm putting here, and the links should work. So let's see the controls. I'm going to do this control here. Yes, there it is. Okay, I found it. All right, so anyway, the question, how effective is gamification for learners? It's not a real straightforward question to answer, and one of the reasons is that, well, first of all, we have to know what gamification is. It's not gaming. Gaming is different from gamification. We can answer the question by looking in the literature, which of course we all do the first thing, go to Wikipedia, see what it says. But what I'm really interested in is, what does it feel like? Gamification, not gambling. So in this presentation, well, you can Google for the answer. But my interest, as I said, is what it feels like. The thing is that I decided to use as a vehicle for this Minecraft. And now Minecraft is a game that I've learned a lot about. As far as I've learned that it's very that teachers, some of the teachers I most admire, are using it with students. I didn't know how to play it. I wanted to learn how to play, I needed a server. So to do that, I decided to start an EVO session. So I made, using Minecraft, I'm trying to learn what gamification is all about. That's what I was trying to do. So in the group of people that have come together in the community to learn how to play Minecraft and to teach each other how to play Minecraft, because I'm the learner, really. My colleagues are much more experienced than I am in general. But there's somebody named James Paul G, who has his ideas, the big G game and the little g game. The big G game is the game of life, the thing that you're trying to play the game to do. And the little g game, in this case, would be Minecraft. Now, I have his paper here called Learning in Games. So I'll just to give you an idea of what the frame he's coming from, he says that people, that before, well, let's see, people think and learn through experiences, not through calculations and generalizations. So people store experiences in memory and use them to run simulations in their minds and prepare for problem solving in new situations. These simulations help them to form hypotheses on how to proceed based on past experiences. And in order for this kind of learning, though, simulation learning, to be truly effective, truly useful, there are some conditions. So, for example, one condition is that you have to have specific goals. This is what games help provide us. You have to be able to interpret your experience. You have to get immediate feedback on what you do, and you have to be able to apply previous experience and debug. Like in Minecraft, for example, you're constantly getting killed, for example, and then you'll figure out how to overcome that in the future. And then you have to learn from other people. So that's just an idea of some of the articulation that James Paul G does in order to explain what he's explaining. Now, you can also click on the video link below his video there, and you can see a lot more videos. You know, how the playlist works in YouTube. So another thing that my friends are reading that we sort of informed each other about is a free download that you can get, hanging out, messing around and geeking out. Is by Mitsuko Ito and many colleagues, including Dana Boyd, for example. And so they're sort of characterize a progression of how people start hanging out in a game. that is, you go to the game and you observe and you follow instructions, and then you start messing around. You start learning how to build in Minecraft, for example, and things like that. You learn a little bit of inventory. The geeking out is when you really start, you become so familiar with the tool that you are able to use it to create and to construct your own learning and problem solve yourself. Okay, so now gamification is not just playing games. Before when I went into Minecraft, I wasn't really sure what gamification was, but this is what I've discovered. In my mind, gamification is learning through teamwork and mutual support. And survival helps us understand gamification in Minecraft, because when you go into survival mode, you are assisted by others, you cooperate, and you assist others. And this is, you learn quite a lot about that, from that. So it turns out to be, gamification turns out to be learning through teamwork, mutual support, meeting challenges, and achieving your goal, whatever it is. Just like Chi says, you have a goal, and it's in the framework of your goal. It happens to be your own goal. So Minecraft Mook is itself a game because it's a big G game, because we build into it flexibility, goals, challenges, awards in the form of badges. So in other words, we have a syllabus and people follow it. And people have to figure out the rules. So we have sort of a game board. I'll show you in a minute. But basically, well, let me show it to you now. It's you go to this game board and you have to figure out how to play this game. It's kind of like the game of Facebook. You go to Facebook, you don't really immediately know how to play Facebook, but you figure it out because a lot of people help you, and it's just intuitive. So we set up a Google Plus community for EVO Minecraft Mook, and you start at the community, you find the syllabus, it sends you somewhere else, and eventually all the things you need are in the sidebar there, and people just sort of figure out how to play the game. And if you want to go see this, it's an open community, so you can click on the link there that will take you to that's community page. So what happens in gamification? Really neat stuff. In EVO Minecraft Mook, people build, and they build in creative mode, and because this is how we structure the course. First of all, you start out in creative mode where you have all the tools and you just use your creativity and you build. Now somebody, for example, built this roller coaster. Pretty amazing. He also, in order to enter the roller coaster, you have to answer 3 questions and set 3 switches. And he's built it in such a way that you can put the questions there yourself if you want. But in any event, just an example of what you can do. He set it up in some place where there are math problems, for example. So if you're teaching math, you could have people solve simple problems. And when they solve it, they go to the next level. The other video, the links are at the bottom of these videos, is just us meeting in our group meeting at someone's Minecraft server. So this is just little examples. It's really hard. This is ineffable. Gamification is ineffable. You can't really understand it without doing it. So it's very hard to describe what happens. But by the way, we have a secret. The secret is that it's the little game, little g, big G secret. Minecraft Mook is not so much about Minecraft as it's about gamification. So it lets educators experience being in a game that looks like Minecraft, but in fact it's a game space where they can meet other educators who are learning how their students can benefit from gamified environments. And you achieve an aha moment. I'll explain it to you. I wrote a little blog post, and this is what I wrote in the blog post. The aha moment occurs when the players succeed and realize that if what they were trying to teach were placed in such a context that they're in right then, that gamification context, it would not only become more engaging to the learners, but their students would be taking their own learning into their own hands. Wow, cool. This can be a powerful learning environment, and educators need to experience it for themselves in order to understand its implications. And there's the link to my blog post at the bottom there. So, what does it look like? This is what it looks like. These are photos from we have lots of photos up in our Google Plus community. You can go there and see the photos. I know I've got about 20 seconds left, so the last slide is, well, what more can I say in just 10 minutes? You can go to my slides at slideshare.net/VanceS. Learning Together is learningtogether.net. There's its URL over there, and at the very bottom is that blog post again. And that's me, Vance. Thank you very much.